Why is it that online video is so much more powerful and persuasive than text on a page? Well, it may seem like, well, the answer is obvious. Online video is more interesting. It's more attention-getting. But why is it more interesting and engaging? Let's take a look at the reasons why. First of all, if we're talking about online video that has a person, like I'm standing here and you're watching me speak, one of the reasons that online video is powerful is because of a part of the brain called the fusiform facial area. And the fusiform facial area is a special part of the brain that is sensitive to faces, to human faces. So whenever you have a video and there's someone talking and you see their face, then that's going to really capture attention. Also, that part of the brain is connected to the emotional areas of our brain. And so when you can see someone's face, you're not only paying attention, you're really processing emotional information. So you're processing the information in a deeper way. Okay, that's one. Number two has to do with the way we communicate in the tone of our voice. So I can say to you, I'm so excited that you're here watching my video. Or I can say, I am so excited that you're here watching my video. Or I can say, I'm so excited that you're here watching my video. Right? So I said the same thing, but the tone of voice when I went up, when I went down, conveyed totally different information. So there's a richness of information that's conveyed not from the video, actually that's from the audio. So one of the most important parts of video is the audio. And in fact, that would have the impact even if there were no video and you were just listening to an audio file. Okay, number three about why online video is so compelling has to do with emotions and feelings. I can communicate to you my passion and my excitement about, for instance, online video or any other topic in a video. If you were reading my post, and in fact I have a post on why online video is so persuasive, and if you read the text of that, I'm sure it's very interesting and very persuasive, but it's not going to carry the emotional impact because when you're looking at me and I'm excited and I'm passionate, we now know that human emotion is contagious. When I'm excited and passionate, you're going to become excited and passionate. And you're not going to get that just from reading words. So it's because of the human-to-human interaction, even though it's one way, you're not talking to me, but you are listening to, and I am able to communicate my passion and excitement, and that will make you passionate and excited too. Okay, last thing about why online video is so powerful and persuasive has to do with movement. So if you are looking at a static picture and you're hearing the audio but just looking at a static picture, again, you'll feel some of the information, you'll get some of the emotion from my voice. But if you're looking at a video, there's movement. I mean, even in this kind of video, I mean, I'm not moving around a lot, but I'm also not perfectly still. There's some movement of my hands, there's some movement of my head. And what we know about humans is that they pay attention to movement in their peripheral line of vision. So if there's any movement outside of just centrally right where you're looking, that's your peripheral vision. And we are programmed from years of evolution to pay attention to any movement in peripheral line of vision. I mean, if a tiger is coming at us while we're on the plains back thousands of years ago, the people that noticed the tiger was there were the ones that lived and passed on their genes. So we're very sensitive to movement in our peripheral line of vision. And any kind of video is going to have that movement. So again, if I have a static picture and there is no movement, then you are not going to have that same kind of attention. But if there's a dynamic picture, now it might be a picture of a person who's moving their hands, etc. Or it might be, we've all seen lots of videos where there's animation and there's a drawing going on, or there's even just words, or even just the images are moving. That's all movement, and that will continually grab attention. So there you have it. This is why online video is so powerful and so persuasive.